Most people are broke because they commit the fatal mistake of being loud. The moment they make a single dollar, they want the whole world to see it. They buy things they don't need with money they don't have to impress people they don't even like. But the elite operates in the shadows. If you want to escape poverty, your first step is not making more money. Your first step is becoming invisible. Welcome to the Silent Billionaire. Today, we are breaking down the psychological blueprint to transition from absolute zero to financial freedom without making a single sound. If you are ready to leave the average mindset behind, make sure to subscribe right now. Let's begin. Rule number 1, kill your desire to look rich. Poverty is a trap designed to keep you chasing status. When you are broke, society pressures you to look like you have money. You buy the clothes, you buy the shoes, and you show off on social media. This is a slave contract. Every time you spend money to look rich, you are funding someone else's empire while burning your own future. The truly powerful man doesn't care about the perception of others. He wears plain clothes, drives a reliable vehicle, and keeps his mouth shut. He doesn't invest in appearances. He invests in assets. He knows that true wealth is not what you spend, but what you control. To break the chains of poverty, you must first become comfortable with being underestimated. Let them think you are losing while you are quietly buying the entire board. Rule number 2, protect your circle and your plans. When you are building from nothing, your tongue can be your greatest enemy. The average person has a deep psychological need for validation. They want to tell their family, their friends, and their neighbors about every great idea or business plan they have. This is a massive mistake. When you speak about your plans early, you release the dopamine of achieving them without doing the actual work. Even worse, you invite envy and negative energy into your space. People don't want you to fail, but they definitely don't want you to do better than them. The elite mindset requires complete secrecy. You build your business in the dark. You save your capital in the dark. You learn new skills in the dark. The world should only see your results, never your process. When you move in silence, no one can sabotage your next step because no one knows where you are going. Rule number 3, reinvest before you upgrade. This is where most hardworking people get stuck forever. They break out of extreme poverty, they start making a decent income, and immediately they upgrade their lifestyle. They get a bigger house, a newer truck, or better food. They think they made it, but in reality, they just upgraded their cage. They are still one crisis away from total ruin. If you want to achieve true wealth, you must treat your first profits as sacred. Those dollars are your soldiers, and their only job is to go out and bring more soldiers back. Do not consume your seed. If you have a business that generates extra cash, that money belongs back into the business, into buying more land, more assets, better tools, or better inventory. You must maintain a low-cost lifestyle for as long as possible. The longer you can live like you are still broke while making good money, the faster your wealth will compound. True freedom is not defined by how much luxury you can buy today, but by how many years you can survive without working if everything goes wrong. Rule number 4, master your emotions and eliminate distractions. Poverty is chaotic, and chaotic environments breed emotional decisions. Broke people react to every insult, every argument, and every minor problem with high emotion. They waste precious mental energy defending their pride or arguing with people who don't matter. If you want to control your money, you must first control your mind. A man who can be easily angered is a man who can be easily controlled. When someone disrespects you or doubts you, use that energy as fuel, but never respond. Silence is the ultimate weapon of power. Furthermore, you must eliminate the modern traps of distraction. Entertainment, toxic relationships, and cheap pleasures are designed to keep the poor distracted while the rich run the world. Your time is your ultimate currency. Every hour you spend watching garbage or drinking with fake friends is an hour you stole from your future freedom. Understand the value of leverage and scale. You cannot achieve massive wealth by trading your time for money. There are only 24 hours in a day, and if your income depends entirely on your physical labor, you have a hard ceiling on your growth. The rich focus on building systems that work without them. They leverage other people's labor, technology, and compounding assets. This doesn't mean you don't work hard. It means you work hard on building things that own themselves. You transition from being the worker to base,